What if I told you I'm helping Beach Club in Italy, an organic store in Australia, and a luxury consultant in Paris grow their businesses using the same AI tools, and they are all getting results in weeks, not months? Most entrepreneurs are overwhelmed by AI. They try ChatGPT for basic tasks, get mediocre results, and think that's all AI can do for business. Meanwhile, I'm using AI to handle complete business transformation, branding strategies, marketing calendars, customer analysis, content creation system, and strategic planning. In this video, I'm going to show you the AI tools that are revolutionizing how businesses operate. I'll introduce you to Claude, the AI that's changing how I approach business strategy. And I'll reveal exactly how these tools solve the overwhelming challenges that keep business owners stuck. After watching this, you'll know exactly which AI tools can handle your most time-consuming business tasks and why 95% of entrepreneurs are using AI completely wrong. For those just joining, hi, I'm Kinga Dow. I specialize in helping business owners build AI-powered systems that scale their companies without burning out their teams. What sets my methodology apart is simple. I don't just teach one AI tool or focus on a single business function. I teach business owners how to use AI ecosystems that handle everything from branding to strategic planning. Today, I'm going to break down the AI tools that are changing everything, show you real client examples, and explain why the right AI tool can solve problems that feel impossible to tackle alone. If you want to skip to a specific section, all the timestamps are in the description below. So if you want to understand how AI can handle the overwhelming parts of running a business, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Here's what I see happening with most business owners and AI. They hear about ChatGPT. They try it for writing social media captions. They get generic results and they conclude that AI isn't ready for serious business applications. Meanwhile, they're still spending hours creating marketing calendars, struggling with brand messaging that doesn't connect with customers, manually creating content that lacks consistency, making strategic decisions based on guesswork rather than analysis. You see, the problem isn't that AI isn't powerful enough. The problem is that people don't know which AI tool solve which business challenge. What they need is the right AI tool for each specific business function, not just one chatbot trying to do everything. Let me show you the AI tools I use to transform businesses and exactly what makes each one special. At the core of everything I do is Claude AI. This isn't ChatGPT. Claude is designed for deep business thinking and strategic analysis. While ChatGPT is great for brainstorming and quick content, Claude excels at complex business analysis, strategic planning, sophisticated problem solving, and creating comprehensive business systems. Here's the difference. If I need creative social media ideas, I use ChatGPT. If I need to analyze a business model and develop a growth strategy, I use Claude. Claude can handle massive amounts of information, remember entire conversation history, and think through multi-layered business challenges that require connecting insights across different areas of company. For meeting insight and knowledge capture, I use Otter.ai. Every client conversation gets recorded and transcribed. Otter extracts key insights, action items, and strategic themes that become the foundation for everything else. Instead of frantically taking notes during important conversations, Otter captures everything. Then I can focus on the strategic discussion instead of worrying about missing important details. For visual content creation, I use Canva AI. But not just for individual graphics. I set up bulk content creation system that generate months of brand consistent visual materials automatic. Imagine having your entire social media calendar design in one session with your brand colors, fonts, and messaging, all consistent, all professional, and all done in hours instead of weeks. For business-specific content generation, I create custom GPT bots. These aren't generic chatbots. These are AI assistants trained on specific business knowledge, brand voice, and industry expertise. A custom GPT bot for a luxury hotel knows the difference between elegant and extravagant messaging. A bot for an organic food store understands health-conscious consumer psychology. A bot for a consulting firm speaks in authoritative, expert-driven language. And let me show you exactly how these tools work together with real client examples. I have a client who owns a luxury beach club in Amalfi, Italy. beautiful location, premium service, but they were struggling with consistent branding and marketing. Creating ad copy was taking hours. Promotional materials lacked consistency. Their marketing calendar was reactive instead of strategic. Here's how I solved it using AI. I use Otter AI to record our strategy sessions where we define their brand essence, target customers, and unique value proposition. I fed this knowledge into Claude to develop comprehensive buyer persona and brand positioning strategy. Claude analyzed their market, identified key messaging themes, and created strategic framework for all their market. Then I created a custom GPT bot trained on their specific business knowledge. Now they generate on brand ad copy, social media content, and promotional materials instantly, all consistent with their luxury position. On top of that, we use ChatGPT for translations, providing all their marketing documents in both English and Italian. This way, they can serve both international tourists and local Italian customers with perfectly tailored messaging. The results? They generate months of marketing content in hours instead of weeks, with perfect brand consistency across all channels and in both languages. I have another client who owns an organic store in Australia. Great products, but as a startup, they were struggling with positioning, messaging fundamentals, and online visibility. They had confusing website messaging, no defined EVPs or competitive positioning, and no systematic approach to content creation or social media. I used Otter AI to capture strategy session where we refined their positioning, defined clear UVPs and USPs, identified their mission, product, and target customer base. Then I used ChatGPT to completely rebuild their website story and layout, making their value proposition crystal clear. I fed this knowledge into Claude to develop SEO optimized messaging framework that would help them rank for organic food searches and attract their ideal health conscious customers. I created comprehensive branding guidelines and set up Canva AI automations for consistent social media position. Now they have a streamlined content creation process, clear positioning, and consistent brand presence that drives both online traffic and in-store visits. My third client is a luxury retail consultant in Paris. She has high-end expertise and successful client relationships, but wants to establish her consultancy on a large scale, expand her reach internationally, and build an agency that attracts premium customers consistently. Same approach. Otter AI for knowledge capture, Claude for strategic analysis, both focus specifically on LinkedIn strategy development and thought leadership positioning. I created luxury focused content systems that position her as a premium consultant in the market. AI workflows for consistent thought leadership content and client acquisition systems designed to attract high value prospects. The results? Strong LinkedIn presence, consistent lead generation, and premium positioning that's helping her scale from solo consultant to agency owner. So here's what makes this approach different from typical AI usage. I'm not using AI to replace human creativity. I am using AI to handle the overwhelming systemization that prevents business owners from focusing on strategy and growth. Creating marketing calendars used to take weeks. Now it takes hours. Brand messaging used to be inconsistent. Now it's perfectly systematic. Content creation used to be a constant struggle. Now it's automated and brand consistent. The AI tools handle the time intensive, systematic work. The business owner focuses on vision, relationships, and growth strategy. Key. Each AI tool has specific strength. Using the wrong tool for the wrong purpose gives mediocre results. Using the right tool for each specific function transforms your entire business operation. Claude excels at strategic thinking and comprehensive analysis. ChatGPT excels at creative ideation and quick content generation. Otter AI excels at knowledge capture and insight extraction. Canva AI excels at visual content systematization. Custom GPT bots excel at business-specific on-brand content creation. Most business owners try to use ChatGPT for everything. That's like using a screwdriver to hammer nails. It might work, but it's not optimal, right? The businesses that master AI integration aren't just saving time. They are building competitive advantages that their competitors can match without similar AI systemization. While competitors manually create marketing materials and guess at customer preferences, AI-powered businesses have systematic insights driving every decision. The gap between AI-powered business and traditional business is only going to widen over time. The question isn't whether AI will change how business operates. The question is whether you will be leading the transformation or playing catch up. Here's what I want you to understand about AI and business transformation. The tools exist right now to handle the overwhelming parts of running a business, the strategic thinking, the content systemization, the brand consistency, the marketing automation. But knowing which tool to use for which purpose makes the difference between mediocre results and business transformation. If this video opened your eyes to the possibilities of AI business tools, hit that like button and subscribe for more business growth strategy. I post new video every Tuesday breaking down exactly how to use cutting-edge tools and systems to scale your business operations and revenue. Here's what I want you to do right now. Pick one area of your business that feels overwhelming or time intensive. Maybe it's content creation, maybe it's strategic planning, or maybe it's brand consistency. Drop a comment below telling me what business challenge you picked, and I'll personally respond to the first 15 comments with recommendations for which AI tools could help solve that specific problem. And if you are interested in learning how to implement these AI tools systematically in your business, I work with business owners through weekly consultations where I teach the complete integration of these systems. The link is in the description below, where you can book a strategy call to see if this approach is right for your business. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Tuesday.